Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to do some basic data entry using Excel. So one of the first things you want to do whenever you do this is make sure your first row, the very top on one, has all the titles. So title 1, title 2, this will be whatever descriptive thing that you want to have available for your data. Usually it's a good idea to have whatever identifier. So like this could be identifier. What I mean by identifier is, say you're running an experiment on plants, one has low fertilizer, one has normal fertilizer. It's nice to have that here, and then this could be your data. So all you do is essentially you just type into each individual cell what you want it to have. And these you want to put in your numbers. So whenever you type, you just put in each individual number and get your value out of it. So if I put in, just type it in just generic numbers, and it will put in your values that you have entered. And after you do this, you can start doing different bits of data manipulation, visualization, basic math, which we'll do in another video. So that is essentially how we do this. When you're moving around a spreadsheet, there's a couple different things you can do. So I just here at the bottom, what I did is I created a second spreadsheet. If you see this plus down here, it will create a new sheet. And then you can click on each individual sheet and it'll go from sheet to sheet. If you right click on a sheet and go up to rename, you can name each sheet so you can remember what you put on this. So I changed that to intro sheet, and I could change this to demo sheet so that I could essentially show what I'm doing on each one. You can also create a table based off all this. This is important for a couple things which we'll go over later, but if you highlight everything, so highlighting, you can either click and drag to highlight everything, or you could use keyboard shortcuts. So if you hit Control, Shift, and then hit the down key, it goes from the current one you have to the next gap, and then if you can hit Control, Shift, right, it will also go to the next gap you have. Another way you can, if you wanted to get everything, that you can select all your data, is to hit Control A, which will select everything, or you can go up to the top here, and that will select the entire sheet. And realize the entire sheet is different than the entire bed of data, because we have 1,048,576 rows, and the columns, which is the letters here, go to XFD, which is a large number of columns. So with everything you want selected, you can go to Home ribbon up here, go to Format as Table, and select whatever style you would like, and it will format it as table. If you have headers on this thing, this box tells you, basically asks you what the data you have for your table is, which is everything I have highlighted, and asks if your table has headers, which it does. So this lets you do some different things, which we'll go over later, such as pivot tables, but that's just some very basics of how you enter data and how you can handle data in Excel.